Hey, this is your girl Tysheen. How you doing? Yes, so I'm going to be reacting to Scandinavia. I'm not familiar with that place. I'm gonna be honest with you. The name do sound familiar, but I couldn't like put it together. Like, where did I see this name from, or what country is this coming from? So I had to, of course, Google. Okay, yes, I had to Google it. And I found out where it is. It's like, I think it's in Sweden, but it seems like it's like really close to Norway, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get straight to it. And it says, why is it so expensive? Ooh, I want to know too.
Tack. Across Scandinavia, the average price of everything from a knitted roll neck to pastries from the local bakery are some of the highest in the world.
I could eat that with a cup of hot latte. That would make my day. Oh my God, this will make my day.
Scandinavia is a region in Northern Europe that was historically made up of three kingdoms: Norway, Sweden and Denmark. They're united by their Viking heritage, but also their shared reputation as one of the most expensive regions to live and visit. Whether it's buying a car or a TV, consumers in Scandinavia pay some of the highest prices in the world. Even buying groceries is costly, with all three countries' food and drink prices above the...
Okay, I gotta look at this right here, yo. We have to look at this. Yeah. Oh, it is expensive. Look at this. Look at this chart.
European average. All three countries also have a standard VAT rate of 25%. Amongst all the European nations, only Hungary has a higher rate. Heading to the bar is also pretty pricey. In Norway, having a beer or glass of wine will cost 2.5 times the EU average. Both Norway and Sweden have state-run monopolies on alcohol, which helps keep the prices up. This social market model, rather than a liberal market model like in the US, is common across Scandinavia and helps explain why the cost of living is so high. Scandinavian countries have large welfare states, with their social expenditures as a percentage of GDP among the highest in the world. This requires high levels of taxation. Sweden has a top rate of personal income tax of over 60%, while Denmark's is more than 55%,
Wow.
both of which are well above the OECD average. In Denmark, if you want to buy a car, you have to pay anywhere between 85 and 150% tax on top of the cost of the vehicle, and the taxes don't stop there. Let's say I want to buy a sweater in Denmark. I pay 300 kroner for it, but how much of that money actually goes to the vendor? Well, first there's the 25% VAT, leaving the seller with 240 kroner. The clothes shop also has to pay a minimum 22% of corporate income tax. That means that a big portion of the money I paid for my sweater goes to the Danish government. Not to mention there's a hefty payroll tax on employees' wages, and the store still has to pay for rent, electricity and cleaning, all of which are taxed too. These taxes mean that for Scandinavian businesses to make a profit, they need to charge their consumers high.
What was that? That looked good. Comment below. Let me know what was that. That thing that I saw with the whip, look like, I don't know if it's whipped cream, some type of cream with the strawberry on top.
Prices. For some companies, this has proved too much of a burden for their business model. The world's biggest furniture company, IKEA, was founded in Sweden, but has moved its headquarters to the Netherlands. Through corporate restructuring, the business is now...
That I didn't even know. Wow. I wonder why. Well, maybe because it's expensive? I don't know.
Owned by a non-profit Dutch parent company, in part due to the high taxes in Sweden.
Okay.
But according to some experts, Scandinavia's social democrat tendencies have led to a strong social cohesion and has helped provide political stability. This in turn has made their economy safe havens for outside investors, which is one reason why the Danish, Swedish and Norwegian currencies, called kroner, are so strong. This can be tough on tourists, with the exchange rate doing them no favours. If the cost of living in Scandinavia is so expensive, why then are its citizens some of the happiest in the world? In the past 5 years, Scandinavian countries have regularly topped the World Happiness Report. That's an index that measures overall life satisfaction based on different contributing factors. Some experts attribute these high satisfaction levels with Scandinavia's large welfare state, which they say ensures financial security, job security, and economic distribution. In return for high taxes, citizens get free state education, very cheap childcare, a functioning public transport, and a free health service.
Yeah, you win and you lose. You know, okay, in a way it kind of balances out if you think about it, because you're getting free healthcare. The childcare is very, very cheap. Hospital bills probably I think he says free, right? Is free healthcare is free, I think. Yeah, it's free, or it could be very, very cheap. So transportation. So yeah, of course tax is going to be very, very expensive because everything is kind of, you know, free, cheap. So yeah.
Service. But a large and expensive social welfare state doesn't necessarily mean the best. For example, Norway is the only Scandinavian country that ranks in the top 10 for adult education levels amongst OECD countries. And yet Scandinavians remain happy with the status quo, living within a social corporatist economy that provides reliable economic welfare. Having a beer at the end of the day does cost a small fortune, but for people living and working in Scandinavia, high prices provide a quality of life that's worth paying for.
There you go. I don't know why I thought the video was longer than that, but but there you go. I mean, like I said, if you think about it, it kind of makes sense of why it's so expensive. Because you're getting something in return if you really think about it. And the Kia headquarters, they had to move. So they moved because it was expensive to be, you know, because they gotta pay tax, they gotta pay maintenance, they gotta pay shipping, they gotta pay. It's so much things they gotta pay. Okay, I could sit here and list a whole bunch of stuff. Running a business is not easy. People think it is easy. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna be in this business, I'm gonna make a lot of money, but it's a lot of stuff you have to pay, a lot of stuff you have to maintain. So it's gonna cost a lot of money. So I kind of see why they had to relocate to, I think they said, was it Norway? Somewhere they had to, where they went to? I think they said Norway, right? I think they went to Norway. So yeah, but like I said, I never heard of this place before, so I just wanted to react to it and learn a little something about it. I went to Google just to see, you know how Google be showing you the pictures and stuff like that. I couldn't find any pictures, like how the city looked and stuff like that. So yeah, Google don't have pictures over there. Yeah, I guess so. I tried. But anyway, let me know how you feel about this. Let me know if you live there and how the cost of living over there is, and you love it. You planning to move, and have you ever visited that place? You know, just comment below, let me know. And I will see you lovely people. Take care.